Hello everyone, I'm Master Austin11 and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening Hero Mode. Last time we started off our journey on Koholint Island, exploring this island and while opening up the very first temple in the game. And while we're to move on to take on this first temple on Hero Mode. Also, I can't thank you guys enough for your support in the very first episode as it got over 120 views. Thank you all so much for the support in the series. I seriously appreciate it. And I do apologize for how this video is going to be uploaded like a week or so later. Yeah. But anyway, let's get in the first temple, see how things go here. Obviously, we know we're going to get the Rock's Feather from this temple. But yeah, this is Tail Cave. I mean, it's ironic. Tail's Cave, you're going to get Rock's Feather. It's interesting. But yeah, I just want to also give a heads up. This video is probably going to be uploaded the weekend before I start classes. And I just want to give you guys a heads up that I will be posting a video relatively shortly on like posting frequency and whether I'm going to be uploading videos while I'm in school, because I mean while I'm in school I'm going to have less time. So I just want to say this: while I'm in school, don't expect content daily anymore once I start school, as after this weekend I'm going to be having classes again this upcoming week starting on like the 25th. So just know, when I start classes, don't expect daily content anymore. Just don't expect it anymore, because I have other things going on, and while I would love to post daily, I just don't think it'll be possible with my school schedule that's upcoming. So, and plus I'll be working still. We got ourselves another small key, get ourselves stacks of small keys. Let's go ahead and make our way through here, and oh no, keys! Yeah, it's not hard. Now, this first temple shouldn't be too big of a concern, because, well, it's the very first temple, so it's not meant to be difficult whatsoever. But we're on one heart, so we still want to be wary. We're on one heart, so we still want to be careful. Let's go use a small key on the store, head on through. Now, this is where things get a little bit interesting. These guys are going to try and electrocute us, and we don't want that. Well, obviously. This is where we're going to get ourselves the feather that allows us to jump at the push of a button. Yeah, it allows us to jump at the push of a button. That push of a button is going to be the feather. Now, I do believe actually that we're not getting it. Actually, no, we are getting it very soon. We're getting it very shortly. So, I second guess myself. Then I realized, wait, let me not second guess myself because I'm correct here. Goombas. Yeah, I find it hilarious how they're freaking Goombas in your hold on. Jump on it like Mario. I love it, man. I love it. The Mario references in this game are just too good. I also like them replaying through this game because I'm kind of remastering, quote unquote, my original playthrough, except for it's on hero mode, so it's not really remastering it because it's not really redoing my old playthrough because it's a hard difficulty. It's a new playthrough. So here's Rock's Feather though. Of course, I'm going to equip it to X because, well, you press the X button in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to jump, so it only feels natural. Jump with the X button, it only feels natural. Why put on, like, Y? Because you don't really jump with the Y button. I mean, in other Zelda games, you jump with the A button, hint, hint. Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, you can, or even the Minish Cap, you can map items only to the A and B buttons. So in those games, you would jump utilizing the A or B button, but this game, I mean, it was the same with this game. You can only map items to the A and B button, at least in the original version. But I mean, this is a Switch version, the remake, so it only feels right to have this thing equipped to the X button because we have more options than the original version. Because Minish Cap in the Oracle games only had A and B as mappable buttons. You could not use X and Y. I mean, there weren't even X and Y buttons. It was on the Game Boy, so. The Game Boy only had like the D-pad for movement and the A and B and whatnot. And okay, can this guy just die? Thank you. Finally. Bro was moving around so much. I was gonna comment on it, but I mean, I was gonna comment on it, but then I was like, you know what? I may as well just keep on talking until I kill him. Alright. Guardian Acorn, cool. Alright, now he's dead. Let's use our small key on here, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Well, he's not existing anymore. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh god, bro, I just realized if I didn't have the defense acorn, I would have died right there. Alright, Well, thankfully, this is not a permadeath series. I mean, I know one of you guys commented suggesting make it a permadeath series. One of you guys commented, make it permadeath. Well, I'm not going to because I don't want to put more challenge on myself than I already have. I don't want to give myself more of a challenge than I already got. So, yeah. Alright, let's make our way through here. And, well, here is this dude. Also, we do need the boss key, I just realized. So, I think we get the boss key in a later on room. So, okay. Okay. Hopefully this thing should last. Okay, yep. Damn, that was fast. Jeez. That was a fast mini-boss fight. Well, there we go. Pretty simple. Now, I do believe that we don't get the nightmare key yet. I think we still gotta go through a different room entirely. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I also find it interesting that there are corpses just hanging from here. It's kind of creepy for a Zelda game, but it also just tells you, oh, so people tried to fight Moldorm and they died against him. Well, guess what? We're the hero of Hyrule. We don't fail, unlike certain people. We don't fail. Bruh, you didn't see nothing. Like I said, you didn't see nothing. I was trying to go for the unpause button in the recording, because yeah, sometimes I'll use like a button to pause the recording as I cut, especially if I don't feel like cutting out a massive amount of footage that is not going to be included in the video. I'll be the dungeon map. Typically, I will cut out things that I don't want in the video. I mean, in editing, I'll typically do that. I mean, for these videos, for these types of series, I don't typically edit them, like, at all, if any. I probably should put more time in editing, but you know what? I don't always have the time for it, so yeah. I mean, even series that have, like, hour-long or 2-hour-long episodes, I could put more time into editing those, you know? Edit them down to be, like, more manageable to watch. I mean, hint, there's a video that's coming up that's like 2 hours long. There's a video that I recorded that I was really excited to record. I didn't want to end it yet, so it's a 2-hour long episode that's going up relatively shortly. It's going up in like some days, but I'm not going to spoil the game. I want you guys to find out what game it is. I mean, actually, at this point, it'll have already been up and you may have already watched it. So, at this point, yeah. At this point, you already know what the video is. You already know what the game is. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, a 2-hour-long episode. Yeah, that was crazy. That was fun. That was fun. I apologize for that very long video, guys. Typically, I don't upload a video that's that long. Typically, I edit it down, but I want to play more of the game and just, yeah, yeah. Buzz Outsider. And here's Moldorm, the very first boss of the game, our very first boss to fight. Oh no. He's coming for me. Or not. Or yes. Maybe. Or not. Ooh. I got spin tagging, baby. Come on. Come at me. He's coming for me. Okay, yep, he's dead. It's funny. Maybe on Hero Mode they made the bosses faster, or maybe my spin attack really did move him up 2 phases. I don't know. Either way, all I know is, well, actually, this isn't a 3-hour run. This is no 3-hour run. I'm picking up hard containers, baby. I mean, traditionally, I wouldn't do like a hero mode playthrough and then a permadeath, then a 3-hour run, because that's like 3 playthroughs on one Zelda game. But I think that's what I'll do, because I mean, with the 3-hour run playthroughs, originally I was gonna make them videos and heavily edit them and make them like heavily edited marathon series. Where I did one Zelda game after another, like back-to-back 3-hour run playthroughs and do videos. But I think instead I'll just stream them. I mean, I mentioned it before. I think I'm just like with Zelda 3-hour run series, I think I'm just gonna stream it. Skyward Sword 6-hour already started as a video series. I'm gonna continue it as a video series. But Tears of the Kingdom is a stream series. So with future 3-hour run playthroughs, I'll stream them. I don't know how I want to do it with permadeath runs, because permadeath, a lot different. I haven't done a permadeath playthrough yet on this channel. I don't know how I want to do it. I think maybe I'll do permadeath as its own separate series and add special rules to it. I don't know how I want to plan it out. Maybe I'll do a permadeath 3-hour run for certain Zelda games. Maybe for all of them. Maybe I'll just do a normal permadeath run where everything is allowed, but if I die once, it's over. I don't know how I want to plan it out, because I want these series to be individual special ones, like a 3-hour run, then permadeath, all that. I don't know. I'll see how things go. I mean, this is a Hero Mode series, so for this game, it's different, because with this game, I'm doing a Hero Mode playthrough. I mean, Echoes of Wisdom, we did Hero Mode and then 3-hour run. Maybe I'll try permadeath with Echoes of Wisdom. We'll see. I think I want to finish this Hero Mode series And then after we finish this playthrough, then I will ask you guys which game you want me to do a third run on next, or a permadeath. So we'll see. But let's pick up the very strat. Enough of me yapping. Let's pick up the full moon cello. And you know, I'm gonna let this play out. Pretty freaking nice. And swamp. Yeah, that's where we gotta go next, which is the Goponga Swamp, where the next temple is. The path opens in the blooms. Yep. We need Bow Wow for it. I believe at this point Bow Wow's gonna be kidnapped by moblins, so we have to go to a moblin base. Save Bow Wow. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. I don't know for sure, but... Well, now... The owl has talked to us. I'm sorry about that, guys. I had kind of recently wake up, so I'm recording this pretty much right after I woke up, but... Oh, that's the instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others on the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north in Goponga Swamp. Hoot indeed. See you next. We're gonna make our way to the swamp up north, which is Goponga Swamp. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Now... Really? Just really? Link? Okay. Well, either way, next time we make our way up north to the swamp, and I was right. Bow Wow is kidnapped. Okay. Yeah, but serious. Yeah, Mom's gonna talking about moblins. Then it's for real. They went to the house. Yeah, the house, and then they did something in Bow Wow's house. It was really bad scene with the moblins. It might be fast to find out for yourself. I love how the game is even like, you know what? These kids are in shambles. It might be faster to just figure out what happened yourself. Well, we will be doing that next episodes. Next time, we're going to be saving Bow Wow and then making our way to the next temple with him. These episodes are definitely going to be on the shorter run because, I mean, making them an hour long, I could include more content in an hour-long episode, but I kind of want to make certain videos shorter. I want to make some just shorter in length for series, and this series is going to be one of those. So, I'll be making these shorter in what I include. Hope you all enjoyed this one on Link's Awakening Hero. Make sure to leave a like down if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new and you want to see more of this game or other game content from me. Click on that bell, click on all, so that you are notified whenever I post a video, so that you don't miss my content. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time as we rescue Bow and make our way to the next temple of the game. See you all next time on Link's Awakening Hero Mode. Peace out.